Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. It is Tiffany or Texturelove, and today I am back with another video for you loves. If you are already a part of the Texturelove crew, thank you so much for joining my corner of YouTube. Don't forget to click the notification bell so that you know when I upload a new video. If you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Join the Texturelove crew. Click the notification bell so that you know when I upload a new video. This year, I'm uploading 2 times a week. Tuesdays are for natural hair content, hair care tips, product styling demos, and product reviews. And Thursdays are exclusively ASMR content. So in today's video, I want to talk about why your natural hair could be excessively dry. There are several reasons, but today we're going to be talking about the 5 simple reasons why your natural hair could be dry and what are the things that you can do to fix that. So one of the first reasons your natural hair could be excessively dry is the fact that your hair is dirty and loaded with product buildup. If you still have a lot of buildup on your strands, whether it be from hard water mineral deposits or product that you were previously using that hasn't been properly or thoroughly cleansed from your strands, then your hair actually can't accept any more moisture because it's already packed with previous products or previous buildup. And the easiest way to get rid of that is, of course, to shampoo or thoroughly cleanse your hair. And I know a lot of naturals are not into shampoo. You guys find it too stripping, you find it too drying. Now, truth be told, shampoo is meant to thoroughly cleanse. So shampoo should be removing excess oil and things like that from your hair. Shampoo essentially in its operation or in the way it's supposed to work, it should actually strip your hair of oils. Now, I know a lot of naturals don't like that, so there are several alternatives, but what I will say is if your hair is just not accepting product, it's just super dry, or it doesn't seem like any moisture is actually getting into your hair, culprit number 1 could be that your hair really does have a lot of buildup on it and it's dirty. So I don't care. I will use a stripping shampoo in a minute because I know I can always put moisture back in my hair. Even though I have high porosity hair, I do not mind using a stripping or what would be considered a stripping shampoo because shampoo essentially is supposed to strip and cleanse your hair. But if you don't like that, I do have 2 alternatives that I did want to share with you guys in this video. This is the Nature's Little Secret Cucumber Nourishing Shampoo made with cucumber juice. I found Nature's Little Secret through a lot of my curl friends on Instagram, and this shampoo really is very nourishing, very it's not creamy, it's more of like a loose liquidy shampoo, and it does lather really well, but it's not stripping. It's very gentle and it gets the job done. It cleans very well. So I definitely suggest getting a gentle cleanser. Now, when I say gentle cleanser, I do also want to make the point that co-washing, if you co-wash a lot and you shampoo very little, that could be a big reason why the product builds up and your old product and other things are not getting off of your hair and why your hair is not able to accept any more moisture. So reset your curls, start from scratch, use a shampoo, get any shampoo of your choice. This is just one I happen to be recommending because I do like to give recommendations in my videos. So I would, say there's this one, Nature's Little Secret, the cucumber shampoo. You can use any form of a gentle shampoo cleanser, but it should be a shampoo. And the ingredient that you should definitely look for is something like sodium alpha olefin sulfonate. Again, those are gentle cleansers. They are not sulfates, so this is considered a sulfate-free shampoo. These are derivatives, like cleanser derivatives, but they're not actually sulfates. Another ingredient that you should look for, I'm looking for it, decyl glucoside. So I will put all of these in the description box and here up on the screen, but you need to look for a gentle sulfonate. So if it was a sulfate, it would just say sulfate. You need to look for products that have that in it that are actually shampoos as opposed to creamy cleansing conditioners. Another thing that you can do, because I know a lot of people just aren't going to use shampoo, you can actually go with a clay. I have talked about Chocolate Kinks and Curls clays for the longest time. I've been talking about them for several years. Clay is an excellent way to remove buildup. Clay is an excellent way to remove hard water and mineral deposits that are on your hair. So Chocolate Kinks and Curls has clays of all different types. I happen to love their clays. One of my favorites is this red clay and hibiscus. So you can also use a clay. There's the Aztec healing clay or powdered clays that you can mix on your own. I prefer Chocolate Kinks and Curls because the clays are already pre-mixed, so you can always use a clay to also remove the buildup from your hair. But that's definitely probably a reason why your hair is dry. Like reason number one, your hair is dirty, so it can't accept any more moisture because all that stuff needs to come off. Reason number two that your hair could be dry is the fact that you are not actually deep conditioning properly, or you're not deep conditioning with a moisturizing deep conditioner that is meant to penetrate your strands and that is meant to increase the amount of hydration and the amount of moisture that's left in your hair. So another thing that I like to recommend, this Obia Naturals Babasu Deep Conditioner. Obia Naturals is a brand that I have been using also for several years. I will put in the description box any reviews that I have done with the products that I'm mentioning in this video so that you guys can look at those. But getting a moisturizing deep conditioner is also key to making sure that your hair is moisturized. When you wash your hair, you should probably deep condition at least once a month. I tend to deep condition my hair 2 times a month, but I know that there are some people who don't really think that deep conditioning is that important. And again, some people can skip deep conditioning and it's no problem. I have high porosity hair. My hair is prone to being dry. And so that's one of the things that I like to do. I definitely like to make sure that I use a deep conditioner at least 2 times a month. And one of the more moisturizing deep conditioners that I've tried is this particular one from Obia Naturals. I do have a code for this, Texturelove 16, but whatever it is, the code will be here on the screen and the code will be in the description box. So I do definitely recommend picking up a very good deep conditioner that's moisturizing to get that moisture into your strands. Another thing that I would recommend when you deep condition is that you deep condition using heat. So I know that some people will just deep condition, you'll just leave it in your hair for like 15 minutes or so and then rinse it out. Try covering your hair with a plastic bag or a plastic bag and a warm towel, or using a heating cap, or cover your hair with a plastic bag after you've applied your deep conditioner and sit under the dryer. Just any form of heat really does help to amp up the moisturizing properties of a moisturizing deep conditioner. Another reason that your hair could be dry, so this is reason number 3, you are actually using a lot of oil-based and buttery-based products in your regimen, and your hair isn't getting moisturized because you're using a lot of heavy, thick products. What I mean by that is this. When you are looking, I'm gonna take out an example here. So this is the Strands of Faith Holy Grail Collection Moisturizing Cream. So this is one of the most moisturizing products that I own, and I love to use it in my high porosity strands because it really does give me long-lasting moisture. But when I look at the ingredients, the first ingredient is water, and then the next ingredient is shea butter, but then after that, the next ingredient is aloe leaf juice. So this is a moisturizing cream, and it's not a thick, dense butter. To show you what I mean, I'm going to actually show you the consistency of this product. You see how this product is very creamy and loose. The looseness right here indicates how much water content is in this product. See how it's ready to like fall out of the jar? This is actually a very watery, water-based product. So even though it is a cream, it has a lot of water content. The concentration of water in this product is high enough to make it extremely moisturizing. When you think of moisture, water should be the first ingredient in your products. Unless you're using another product that has aloe vera leaf juice as the first ingredient, this product happens to have water as the first ingredient and then aloe leaf juice as the third ingredient. And as you know, or if you don't know, the top 5 ingredients in any product are usually what's in the product in the highest amount or highest concentration. So a lot of times you guys use twisting butters, or you're using straight up shea butter in a jar, or you're using a lot of oils to like coat your hair, and you think that that's giving you moisture. Oil and thick butter, all butter is oil solidified. Butters and oils are never going to be moisturizers. They will never help to moisturize your hair. If your scalp is itching, the first thing that you should do is spray water on it. You should never reach for oil to just put oil on a dry scalp. That's not going to help itchy, dry scalp. That's probably making your problem worse. The first thing you want to do, and you want to think of your hair and your scalp just like how you would your skin. When your skin is itchy and dry, you generally reach for a cream, you reach for some lotion. You know, you definitely, like if you're applying, even when you're applying bath oils and things like that in the shower or in the bath, there's water involved. You definitely want to put some sort of water on your hair before you coat it in oil or a thick butter. And if your hair is already dry, thick butters and oils make the problem worse. So definitely another product that I would tend to recommend is a Pydana Collection 3-in-1 Intensive Moisturizer. Again, this product, as you can see, it is a creamy product, so it's very water-based. The first ingredient in your products when you're looking for a moisturizing product should always be water. This first one, the first ingredient, water. So if you're using, if you're literally just using shea butter or mango butter or any of these butters to style and twist your hair, you should try to switch things up. Spray your hair, with water. Use a water-based cream where water is the very first ingredient. All right, moving on. The fourth reason why your hair could be really dry, again, we're coming back to water. You should try styling your hair when your hair is wet. Apply your leave-in conditioner or your creams, your moisturizers. If you wash your hair in the shower, after you've rinsed out your deep conditioner while you're still in the shower, while your hair is soaking wet, apply your products at that point. Sometimes applying products to dry hair, one, it causes you to have to use a lot of product to get that moisturized feeling that you think you need. And it also it's sometimes harder for your products to work and to really be absorbed fully into your hair if your hair is dry. So when you think about maybe like a sponge, when you're getting ready to wash dishes, how you might wet the sponge a little bit, activate that soap, and then start washing the dishes. Think of your hair the same way. You wouldn't necessarily take a dry sponge, put some soap on it, and then start trying to wash dishes, because that friction and that tension when you're trying to wash the dish, it just doesn't work out. You even if you don't put water on the sponge, you tend to put water on the dish. You need water somewhere to help get that, lubrication and to help, the whole washing of the dish process to work. Same thing with your hair. Try applying your products on soaking wet hair or hair that is wet, hair that is damp, instead of applying products to dry hair. Water really gives the surface area of your hair a lot more slip. It helps for your products to just go in and absorb better. I've tried it multiple different ways. I've tried wet hair, dry hair, and in the end, I always come back to the fact that applying products on wet hair works best. Also, there are a lot of natural hair YouTubers who have discovered this over the years, and they have even changed up some of their methods to show that. Styling their hair in the shower or applying their leave-in in the shower on hair that is wet. So definitely give it a try. The fifth reason, again, we're coming back to water, why your hair might be excessively dry is also why your body might be dry. Try drinking a lot more water. When I say this on Instagram, people say, oh, I drink a lot of water. You may think that you drink a lot of water, but you can always stand to drink more. Try drinking at least 64 ounces of water a day, maybe 74, maybe 80. You know, if you do a lot of different things, you sweat a lot, you just use up a lot of energy, your metabolism is high, you could be burning the water content in your body a lot. So definitely try drinking more water, consuming more foods that have a high water content like cucumber, watermelon, a lot of fruits. Definitely try getting more water into your diet. The more water you drink, you'll see the effects on your skin and on your nails and also in your hair. It's definitely a plus. So those are the 5 simple tips. There are also health reasons as to why your hair could be dry, but I wanted to devote a whole video to that because that's a little bit more intricate and a lot more in depth. So today's video, just the simple reasons why your hair could be dry. We talked about 5 of them. I showed you some products that you could potentially use. Check the description box. I'll have videos linked below for reviews of all of the brands and products that I talked about. Discount codes are also always in my description box. And as a disclaimer, if you do use any of the discount codes that I have in the description box, I do get a small commission from some of the discount codes in there. My Amazon storefront is also linked in my description box if you want to use any of the wellness, healthcare, hair care, or skincare products that I tend to like in my own regimen. You can find them on my Amazon storefront. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.